Alright guys, what's going on with y'all, bro? This is Brian's Fragrances coming back with another video, gang. Okay, so look, today we gonna be talking about oud fragrances and why they so hated. Let me just explain something to you, bro. When it comes to oud fragrances, believe it or not, I think oud is very, very sexy. You know, the oud that's in Latent Exclusive, sexy oud. The oud that's in oud Satin Mood, sexy oud, bro. Look, guys, let me just explain something to you. Oud is not everybody's cup of tea, and I think oud is one of the most hated notes in the fragrance game. It's one of the most hated notes. When people see oud up in fragrances, they tend to run away from the fragrance. But what people need to really know about oud, I think oud is sexy up in fragrances. Now, we all got our different opinions, and I might just get a lot of backlash for that. I might get a lot of people that disagree with me, but bro, oud is sexy up in fragrances. I think oud bring out the sexiness. I think it just bring out, yeah, bro, oud and fragrances just bring that sexiness out. It bring that, yeah, bro, it just bring that shit out. It just bring that, bro, it just, oud and fragrances, I think just add that touch to it. You know what I mean, bro? It's just, I feel like people, it's worse of things than oud, right? Castoreum. I don't know if y'all ever smelled Castoreum, bro. That's literally beaver shit. That's literally what it is, right? It's literally beaver feces, right? And it smell like feces mixed with beef jerky. Now, that's some terrible shit. But when it come to oud, bro, I know oud is like, sort of animalic and, stuff like that. But let me just keep it 100% real, bro. I haven't smelled a oud fragrance that I did not like. Every oud fragrance I smell, I love, bro. Every oud fragrance I smell, I love. I just think people kind of a little bit too hard on oud and all that. But I just feel like oud might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. You know what I mean, bro? It's definitely mine, because I don't know if y'all ever smelled Oud Lemon Mint by the House of Mansur. That's another oud banger, right? Also, Latent Exclusive by Parfums de Marly. I actually got the clone here. 1-to-1 clone, by the way. And the Key by the House of Fragrance World. Also, oud Satin Mood, another clone that I got here, right? Also, I got a sample of Oud Lemon Mint. You know what I mean, bro? It's a bunch of oud fragrances that I have actually smelled. And every oud fragrance that I smelled just smell overall sexy. It just smell like one of those sexy fragrances. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah, bro. It's just oud brings out the sexiness and fragrances, if you ask me. It catches a lot of hate. Do not get me wrong. Oud fragrances go catch a lot of hate, but every oud fragrance that I smelled wasn't just good. It was sexy, bro. It was a sexy fragrance. And no, I'm not on here trolling. No, I'm not on here doing none of that, right? I'm being 100% real. Oud fragrances, every oud fragrance that I smelled overall smelled sexy. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Every oud fragrance it wasn't even animalic, right? And Latent Exclusive, right? That's even mixing oud with Civet, which Civet smell straight like, shit, right? And it still was not a heavy animalic fragrance. It still was a very, very nice, very, very nice, sexy fragrance, bro. Just, look, guys, don't knock oud really until you try it. You know what I mean, bro? I just feel like oud just gets a lot of hate. And if you new to the fragrance game, I know you probably heard a lot of bad things about oud, right? Don't knock it till you try it. Oud is actually good, bro. It just hella slept on. But this was Brian's Fragrances coming back with another video. Y'all tap back in for the next one.